Welcome to our guide on fair housing practices in real estate. As a real estate professional, it's essential to understand and follow fair housing laws to ensure that everyone has equal access to housing opportunities. In this guide, we'll discuss some common fair housing mistakes to avoid and provide tips on how to promote fair housing in your real estate practice.
One common fair housing mistake is assuming a client's preferences based on their protected characteristics, such as race, religion, or ethnicity. For instance, assuming that a Muslim client would prefer to live in a neighborhood with a mosque, or that an Asian client would prefer to live in an area with other Asian residents. It's essential to avoid this mistake by treating clients as individuals and asking them about their specific needs and preferences. Another mistake to avoid is steering clients towards or away from certain neighborhoods based on their protected characteristics, such as recommending a neighborhood with a large Hispanic population to a Hispanic client. The best practice is to provide clients with information about all available housing options and let them make their own decisions.
Another mistake is using language or advertising that could be considered discriminatory. This could include using phrases like family-friendly neighborhood or perfect for young professionals, which could imply a preference for a certain demographic. To avoid this mistake, be mindful of the language you use in your advertising and communications with clients.
It's also important to provide the same level of service and attention to all clients, regardless of their protected characteristics. This means showing all clients the same properties and providing them with the same information and support. Failing to do so could be considered discriminatory.
Another mistake to avoid is failing to accommodate requests for reasonable accommodations or modifications. For example, refusing to allow a service animal to a showing, or failing to make reasonable modifications to a property to accommodate a client with a disability. It's important to understand reasonable accommodations and modification requirements and to be willing to make the necessary adjustments for clients with disabilities.
Finally, failing to disclose information about the racial or ethnic makeup of a neighborhood or property can also be considered discriminatory. While some real estate professionals may be hesitant to provide information about a neighborhood or property's racial or ethnic makeup, withholding this information can prevent clients from making informed decisions about where they want to live.
To ensure fair housing practices, it's important to be aware of these common mistakes and take steps to avoid them. By providing equal access to housing opportunities, you can help promote fairness and equality in real estate. Thanks for watching.